Greetings from Edu Aspirants, our YouTube channel to ace academics, competitions, entrance exams as also for enrichment of knowledge. In the series of videos on India, this is the 20th chapter in which we shall cover industry in 5 videos. The industrial policy of the government aims to maintain a sustained growth in productivity, to enhance gainful employment to achieve optimal utilization of human resources, to attain international competitiveness, and to transform India into a major partner and player in the global arena. Industrial licensing has been abolished for most of the industries except for those related to security, strategic, and environmental concerns. Atomic energy and railway operations. Other than construction, operation, and maintenance sectors are reserved for the public sector. Application for industrial license and industrial entrepreneur memorandum IEM has been made online at the e-business website. Index of Industrial Production IIP is a measure of industrial performance which is compiled and released every month by the Central Statistics Office. So this is an important thing to remember, that the index of industrial production is given out by the CSO. It comprises 3 sectors: mining, manufacturing, and electricity. Another important question, the index of 8 core industries, another important thing to remember, measures the performance of 8 core industries, which are coal, crude oil, natural gas, petroleum refinery products, fertilizers, steel, cement, and electricity. If you can remember these 8 core industries, it will do a whole lot of good. Development of industrial / economic corridors. Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor DMIC is being developed on both sides of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor WDFC as a global manufacturing and investment destination. An institutional framework with a dedicated special purpose vehicle SPV, that is the Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor Development Corporation Limited DMICDC, has been set up for the project development, coordination and implementation. The following industrial economic corridors: Amritsar Kolkata Industrial Corridor AKIC, Bengaluru Mumbai Economic Corridor BMEC, Chennai Bengaluru Industrial Corridor CBIC, and East Coast Economic Corridor with Vizag Chennai Industrial Corridor. Vizag is the short name for Visakhapatnam. They have been assigned to National Industrial Corridor Development and Implementation Trust, NICDIT. Important for your exams. National Manufacturing Policy NMP aims to increase the share of manufacturing in GDP to 25% and creating 100 million jobs in 1 decade, that is in 10 years. Important instruments or features of the policy are National Investment and Manufacturing Zones NIMZs, rationalization and simplification of business regulations, simple and expeditious exit mechanism for manufacturing units, incentives for SMEs, industrial training and skill upgradation measures. SME is small and medium enterprise. Financial and institutional mechanisms for technology development, including green technologies, government procurement, and special focus sectors. The national investment and manufacturing zones are different from special economic zones in terms of size, level of infrastructure planning, governance structures related to regulatory procedures, exit policies, fiscal incentives, and the likes. Of Make in India initiative in 2014, ministries and departments concerned with 22 thrust sectors identified under Make in India announced their action plans for implementation. A total of 123 Make in India action plans with short-term progress at 61% and medium-term progress at 27% across all 22 sectors were identified. Under the Make in India initiative, a 7-year strategy has been adopted which involves redefining these sectors, adding new sectors like medical devices while removing sectors that lose relevance in an evolving economy to maximize job creation potential with evolution of the economy. It should also expand its reach to include service sectors which have the greatest employment potential. Make in India would thereupon embrace Serve from India. Sectors such as tourism and hospitality are important for job creation. Foreign direct investment and investment by NRIs, that is non-resident Indians, persons of Indian origin, PIOs, and overseas citizens of India, OCIs, on non-repatriation basis are now deemed to be domestic investment at par with investment made by residents. NRI now means an individual resident outside India who is a citizen of India or is an overseas citizen of India card holder within the meaning of Section 7A of the Citizenship Act 1955, including companies, trusts and partnerships owned by NRIs. The government has established Invest India as the National Investment Promotion and Facilitation Agency as a joint venture between the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, DIP, state governments and the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. Intellectual property rights. Intellectual property reflects the idea that its subject matter is product of mind or intellect. These could be in the form of patents, trademarks, geographical indications, GI we call them in short, industrial designs, semiconductor integrated circuits layout and design, plant variety protection and copyright. IP, protected through law, like any other form of property, can be a matter of trade. That is, it can be owned, bequeathed, that is given to somebody by will, sold or bought. IP is also foundation of knowledge-based economy. India has a compliant, robust, equitable, dynamic IPR regime. Trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights TRIPS. India was the first country to ratify the Marrakesh Treaty, which was held at Morocco, which facilitates access to published works by visually impaired persons and persons with print disabilities. India's patent regime prevents evergreening and makes affordable generics possible. Millions of people around the world rely on affordable medicines made in India, making India as the pharmacy of the world. All aspects of IPRs are administered by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, that is DIP, through the Office of the Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks, a subordinate office with headquarters at Mumbai. These are the Patents Act 1970, amended in 99, 2002, 2005 through the patent offices at Kolkata headquarters, Mumbai, Chennai and Delhi. that Designs Act 2000 through the patent offices at Kolkata, that is the headquarters, Mumbai, Chennai and Delhi, the Trademarks Act 1999 amended in 2010 through the Trademarks Registry at Mumbai headquarters, Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata and Ahmedabad. The Geographical Indications of Goods Registration and Protection Act 1999 through the Geographical Indications Registry at Chennai. The Copyrights Act 1957 last amended in 2012 through the Copyright Office at New Delhi. All these places as headquarters or branch offices are important to remember. Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Intellectual Property Management, RGNIIPM, at Nagpur. Important to remember, as an institute of international importance to provide training, education, research and function as a think tank on intellectual property rights. National Design Policy and Messages enhancing design competitiveness of Indian industry. Its focus is on spread of design education, branding of Indian designs and establishment of a design council. The National Institute of Design NID has 3 campuses. At Ahmedabad, the main campus, Gandhinagar postgraduate campus and Bangalore Research and Development campus. India Design Council IDC was constituted in 2009. Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion DIP has set up NID National Institute of Design Vijayawada at its transit campus at Acharya Nagarjuna University. This brings us to the end of the first of the 5 videos on industry. Please keep revising because there will be questions in forthcoming exams from this video. Please subscribe, like, share and do press the bell icon for updates. Best wishes for your forthcoming exams.